We offer a lot to content owners, large and small, in terms of professional content owners. Really, three things that we look at is first is the promotion benefits. Obviously, YouTube has a huge audience, and here's an opportunity in an increasingly fragmented world to get your content in front of lots of different people. So that's one benefit, is the scale, promotional scale. Secondly, is monetization. So we are starting to run ads on content that our partners provide to us. And with that, with the scale, we're able to get a lot of views and a lot of dollars, and be able to share those dollars with our partners. And the last thing, which I don't want to certainly overlook, is integration with other Google products and services. So that can range from anything from moving the content to better context, like in Google News or Earth and Maps, to a new state-of-the-art data platform that we're building that will help content owners really understand how users are viewing their content. How long? What are they going to next? Those types of things that we're building now, and we're getting input from our content partners to see what's important to them, so then we can share that data back. So really using ourselves as a technology company as well as a major platform for video.
I really don't believe that new TV distribution platforms are going to make television stations or networks obsolete. I think it actually empowers them. This is about distribution, and I think content is really the driver. I think that what this does is it allows the television broadcasters more reach in actually distributing their content out to audiences that don't necessarily tune into their channels. It broadens not only their opportunity and grows their audience, but it can ultimately grow their business.
The Interpublic Emerging Media Lab is actually a center for marketing innovation. We basically service and work with all the different Interpublic agencies and clients, and we help them figure out how to move through this complex emerging media marketplace. There's all these new opportunities for media with wireless and broadband and all the new and exciting things that are happening with interactive television. So we literally built a facility where all of our clients and agencies can come here, get their hands on all the different mobile devices and look at what's happening with video on demand and really learn and innovate in that space. So our goal is to get pilots out to market, to get our clients' hands on everything, and to really help accelerate innovation in marketing.
At Atlas Media, we don't specialize in any one genre, nor do we specialize in one kind of topic. We're very eclectic, we're very schizophrenic, and we're interested in the world at large, and you never know whether we're going to be doing a reality show or a docu-soap or a how-to show or a lifestyle show. Particularly now in this multi-platform world, we're really making major inroads into the world, as an example of theatrical documentaries. We have 3 films coming out in 2008, as well as digital and emerging media, where we've begun to really gear up, producing a significant amount for the first time in the online space.
It's all about content. Their ideas are no different than anybody else's idea that professionally works in this town. Somebody from Florida, the South, the North, the East, their ideas are just as valid as anybody else's. The one thing that they might be lacking is access. The best way to do that is to be creative. Content comes first and foremost. Put together a pitch reel that is maybe 3 minutes in length, maybe 5 minutes. Have a beginning, middle, and end. Less is more. And just be creative with that pitch reel. And I think that whenever you submit that to anybody that you know, whether it be an agent, a manager, a production company, they're going to respond to that idea. First and foremost, content comes first.
I think that all forms of content can be enhanced, if you want to use the word, or made into cross-media projects. It depends what your audience is, how active they are. We always focus on the audience. We always look at their behavior, what they're doing, how they share and communicate with each other. So I think you're only limited by your imagination and, of course, your budgets.
Take a look at Ask a Ninja. I mean, that's become a hugely successful web show. That show has had more than 70 million views since 2006. That's pretty impressive. There are certainly other web shows, Lonely Girl 15, although they're we later learned there was Hollywood talent behind that. Nevertheless, it was produced modestly. That generated a huge audience. I mean, there are other shows like Kate Modern in the UK has gotten more than 35 million views. So I think it's even Quarter Life. We don't know the finances with that, but Marshall Herskovitz has said that it is significantly less than what it would be on traditional TV. I mean, they've saved costs wherever they've been able to with that show. And that's generated more than 2 or 3 million views online in the first 2 months. So I think it's possible.
One of the things I try to do as an American-based company is to look globally all the time. And while we love our friends here in the United States and all the broadcasters we work with, what I'm finding is that it's equally valid to be approaching broadcasters and producers from all over the world. So rather than just solely focusing on American broadcasters, I try to look at everybody around the world because that's the growth business. We have a finite universe of outlets here in the United States. Let's expand that and reach out to everybody in Europe, Africa, Asia, South America, and Australia.
I've been an agent for 18 years, and I say to my clients, you're not going to do it on the first deal. You will get a bad first deal. That is the custom. That is the rite of passage. They're not going to give you ownership. You're not going to go retire in the Bahamas. It's just not going to happen. Your first deal will be a terrible deal. And then as you gain more credibility and as they see you as being more essential to the process, that's when you start to make money. I mean, the guys in series television make a fortune, but not the first year.
The most common mistake is not knowing the marketplace. It's not even the construction of the actual pitch, although that's important, but it's even doing the research and knowing what the current trends and the marketplace are before you even put the pitch together. That's what I find is usually the issue that's at hand. It's individuals just come excited and enthusiastic about an idea and have no clue that that particular project has either just sold or will never sell right now because of a certain situation that's going on in the current marketplace. So that's usually the problem.